Okay, so I am on the far side of Magaluf Beach and we're going to take a walk up and into the resort. We're going to see what it's like right at the beginning of May, right as we roll on into the beginning of the summer season. But if you'd like to check out what the renovation works are like down here on Magaluf Beach, I've just filmed that video. You'll find a link to that in the description text below this video, and I'll drop a link to it right at the end of this. But for now, let's turn the camera around. I'll show you where we are and we're going to head on up and into the resort. So as I pan the camera around here, we've got this far side of the beach here dominated by the Meliá hotel chain. We've got Meliá Calvia Beach, we've got Meliá South Beach hotels in this area, but we're going to keep walking ahead here, right on the far side of the beach. All the renovation works are taking place right in front of me, but that's another story, that's another video, so go ahead and check that out. And I do believe is this the El Cheval Beach Club? It could well be actually. We're rolling into lunchtime now, so you can see just how empty it is, but that may well fill up later, who knows. Let's take a walk up these steps. Okay, so I'm just looking up behind the back of the beach club here. I think it is the Cheval Beach Club, because I do believe we're coming up to the back of some stables, which I wasn't expecting to see over here on the far side of Magaluf Beach, but let's go and check it out. So we're just more or less approaching the Dreams Calvia Hotel. It lies right in front of the Meliá Calvia Beach Hotel, but we're just going to take a quick look left. I want to see if they've got any horses in this ranch area, or whether it has just become a beach club. Now, I do remember one winter seeing an absolutely beautiful horse being ridden along Magaluf Beach. Just have a quick look. Yes, look, they do have the stables down there. They do have the stables, but this is a private property and the private residence. Goodness me, but what amazing views, and how lovely for the horses too. But anyway, let's head on back in the direction of Magaluf, because we're going to head on down into the resort. If I kept going straight ahead, actually, we'd be winding our way down towards Calavinhas. Don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel if you've got a holiday booked in that area. I'm going to have a video out from there very, very soon. So right in front of the Meliá Calvia Beach, look, we've immediately met a taxi rank, which is really, really useful to know. And I'm just going to run the camera down the board here just so you can get an idea of prices. Taxis are more expensive during the night, but you can just see how much it costs to get out and about around the island. Don't forget, I've got a full guide to getting around at Mallorca on my website on MallorcaUndertheSun.com. Whether you're using the taxis or buses, go and check that out. Let's keep walking around. So as we come on down the hill here from the direction of Calavinhas and from the back of Magaluf Beach, I've got a couple of other really, really big hotels in front of me. Now, I do believe this is the Sol Barbados. Let's just have a quick look at the front. You can see how huge it is actually. We've got some very, very big hotels over here in Magaluf. This is in a great location as well. If you're going out on the evening, it's on a bit of a slope, so it's quite easy getting down into Magaluf itself. You're going to have a bit of a hike up the hill on the way back. Yes, but this is a Sol Barbados. So just checking this out for you, can see it's very, very much open over here. Let me know as well if you have stayed in this hotel and what you think about it too. And as we head away from the Sol Barbados, we're looking out at even more Dreams Calvia Hotel here. I mean, it's just absolutely massive. Look, we've got Dreams Calvia on my left-hand side. We've got even more Dreams Calvia to the right. Now, they must have some fantastic deals on at this hotel. So they've got loads and loads of rooms. Once again, let me know if you've stayed here. Let me know what it was like. So let's keep heading down. As you can see as well, look, you're perfectly set up. If you are staying in any of these accommodations, got some spa shops right in front of me here, and a kebab place for the way home. So once again, the Sol Barbados is another really, really huge hotel. We're coming up past the leisure area, which I can hear, but we can't really see into. I'm just looking to my right hand side. It looks like they've actually got a water park in there as well, which is really fantastic. And it looks like that hotel is very, very popular with families. In fact, all of Magaluf has become very, very popular with families, and of course a lot of the hotels here have changed from being adults only to family hotels. We're seeing a real change of the demographic over here too. It's not just a young people's resort, it's very much now a family friendly resort. So we're now entering Magaluf from the direction of Nikki Beach. Let's go and see what the rest of the resort is like. Now, I have parked down near Aldi in the La Villa shopping centre area. So we're going to just follow my walk back. I'll just point out a few more hotels on the way. Now, if I look to my left-hand side, just across the road from the parking here, I think this is the HM Martinique Hotel. So we are just entering the central hub of Magaluf. To my left-hand side, we can see the huge Sol Guadalupe Hotel. Right in front of me, we've got the Britannia pub, we've got the Piano Cafe too. Let's head on down. Now, I will be out and about in Magaluf Resort to see what the nightlife is like this summer, so don't forget to consider subscribing to the channel. I had quite a funny post over on the community page on the YouTube channel about a week ago actually, about whether or not I'm too old to be filming down here, but as you can see, the demographic of people we do have over here in Magaluf is now very mixed, from older people to younger people, and some of us in betweenies. So I will be back, but you can see now everything is open and summer ready pretty much down here in Magaluf. Apart from that is the seafront. So don't forget to check out my video which I filmed earlier, filmed down the Magaluf Beach seafront. Hopefully we'll be seeing that up and ready pretty soon. Just seen a €14 menu del dia. Lunchtime menu, which represents pretty good value, I think. Don't forget this whole little strip of bars and restaurants as well over here. If you want to find somewhere good value to eat, you're going to find it here, right off the beach. Just looking up towards the rooftop pool here. You can see that is also open. We're outside the inside Melia. Look how nice and green and leafy Magaluf is today, this whole central area with the shops. Don't forget we've got plenty of shops over here, look. Absolutely lots of them. There's a Mango just across the way here as well, right by the inside. Got a jewellery shop too. I think there's an alley hop as well just across the road, as well as all your tourist and beach shops too. So we've got a few more hotels in this area as well. We've got the Sol Wave House to my right hand side. Very dramatic on the seafront, but we've got the Sol Studio to my left. Let's keep heading down. I'm going to catch a few more hotels on the way back to the car, but you can see the location here. It's basically just about a block away from the beach. You're in the hub of everything. Maybe about less than 5 minutes walk up towards Magaluf Strip too. Also, look, we've got some branded stores here as well, which I'm quite surprised about. Normally we just have beach shops around here, but with Mango over in Momentum Plaza, look, you've got a few branded clothing stores here, which is pretty good to see because, of course, not everybody wants beachwear. And as you know, they are trying to make this area a little bit more upmarket too. Look, they've got the football games up on the wall here. They've also got the big screens, and also that we're right at the back of BCM's. We've also got, to my left-hand side, we've got the Samos Hotel. We've got Hotel Samos. Let's head on around to the bottom of the strip. But as I come around the back of the tourist information and the police station here, look, we've got a little bit of a change here right in the shopping area. For many regulars, you'll remember that the Inca shoe shop was here. They have closed, but they have moved to La Villa shopping centre, which we're going to walk towards now. And you're going to see, look, they're going to open up a 24-hour UK mart. So obviously selling some food for those just coming out of Magaluf Strip or Stereo and Temple. But look, once again, Magaluf trying to be a little bit more upmarket. We've got a Lacoste shop opening. Of course, being at market though, it has to come with a little bit of better behaviour. So if you are over here, just have a little bit of respect for the businesses. And like I said, it's a little bit of a shame that shoe shop has now closed, but you can kind of understand why. This area does get very, very busy in the summer. The people partying and drinking. And as we come up to the bottom of Magaluf Strip, you can just get an idea of what this is like. If you are visiting Magaluf Strip this summer, go and check out my content from last year. You can see what it's like. Anyway, we're going to take a left towards the La Villa shopping centre. And as we come around the corner here, look, I'm right outside the Seoul Kathmandu Park and Resort. But we're also going to find the Kathmandu theme park as well. So as we come up past the Kathmandu Park and Resort, once again it's absolutely packed with families in here today. Cannot believe it, absolutely cannot believe it. Just taking a look over to my right to Finnegan's. One of the really nice bars over here actually in Magaluf. They've got some great live music here playing too. Shall be down here soon. But look, we're just coming up the side of Kathmandu, the theme park. Great place to come if you do get a rainy day. I would recommend coming here rather than getting the bus over to Palma on a cloudy or a rainy day. If you're staying on this part of the island, check out my content as to why you may not want to venture into Palma City on the cloudy or a rainy day. But there are plenty of bars, restaurants and activities over here in the resorts to keep you busy. Plus I can just see as well to my left hand side, got another bus coming out, and the bus stop is just a little bit further down on your right hand side too. From there you can pick up the airport bus, the A11, you can get the 104 bus into Palma too. So I'm just showing you the location here of the Inca shoe shop, which was right next door to Stereo. It's now moved here. It's a much bigger property actually. They've taken over this whole corner premises. So you're going to find everything you need in terms of sandals, flip-flops and any footwear. And they're now doing clothes actually over here in Inca. Inca the shoe shop, not the town, in the centre of the island. Just coming down by Leo's Bar too. Okay everyone, that's just a very quick look at some of the hotels over here in Magaluf and their location to the centre of the resort and the beach and also to Magaluf Strip. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. I'm going to have plenty of content coming out this summer. I'm also going to be back on Magaluf Strip sometime too. Okay, so appearing both here and here on YouTube, you're going to find a couple of other videos to help you out from this area. You can also find me on the Facebook group and on my Instagram, also called Mallorca Under the Sun, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Goodbye for now.